Welcome to Seattle College's international programs and our show Conversations With, where we talk to people that help you understand how you too can be an international student in the United States and why Seattle Colleges should be your first choice. We'll talk to students and staff and agents and government folks, all kinds of people about what you can expect when you're getting ready to apply or travel here, what you'll experience while you're with us, and how it can all lead to an amazing life. Don't forget to check out the Seattle College's International Programs website at intl.seattlecolleges.edu, where you can find a treasure trove of information about the school, the programs here, and best of all, fill out and submit your application. Again, that's intl.seattlecolleges.edu. Hey everybody, welcome back to Seattle College's Conversations With. We're here at Seattle Central Campus with one of our alumni.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hello everyone, I am Handan.
Yes, Handan, she may not look familiar, but you may have heard her voice before because she was here during our first season when it was only podcasting, it was only audio, but now we're adding video. So now you can see who we're talking with, which is great. Well, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here today.
Sure, yeah. Have you been to the campus since you graduated?
No.
This is your first time?
This is my first time after graduation, and it felt like I never leave.
Wow.
And I felt like I was here yesterday when I came back, and I realized that I haven't been back since my graduation, just today.
That's amazing. So most of the friends that you made while you were here, did they go to the same place as you, or did they spread to different areas?
Well, after graduation, I transferred to Bothell, and I know some of my friends went to Seattle, and some of them went back to their countries. So, like, some of them, like, stayed here.
Oh, okay.
So it was kind of, like,
Are you still in touch
all
with
over
them?
in place. Yeah.
Like, do you text
I
them?
do. On Instagram, I see them, and sometimes I talk to them.
Well, I see your, is it your Instagram? Or you post quite often. Maybe it's TikTok. You're a TikToker.
Oh, yeah.
I need to ask you about that later.
Not really.
No? I see your stuff pretty regularly.
It's been months, actually, since I didn't post, but sometimes it's just for fun.
You're busy.
Yeah, I wouldn't call myself TikToker. But.
Okay, well, let's back up. I need you to introduce your full name, where you're from exactly, in the city, what city and country, how long you've been in the United States total. Now you're an alumni, so we know you've been here at least 2 years. Mm-hmm. And then what you ended up graduating with at, let's just say, Bothell.
Okay, yeah, so I am Handan Karakucuk again, and it's been 5 years since I moved here. Like, I can't even believe it.
Half a
feels
decade.
like yesterday. Yeah, it's been 5 years, and I moved here in 2021 September, right after COVID, and I did my ESL program here at College Bridge, and then I started my college studies. I graduated with associate degree in business, and then I transferred to Bothell, and I'm completing my degree there. I will have my diploma by this August.
Yeah.
I will be walking next week in the graduation.
That's cool.
And originally, I'm from Çorum, Turkey. It's a pretty small city, actually, but it's located near our capital city, Ankara, if you're familiar with it. Yeah.
Well, we want more Turkish students, so listen to this story, because we would love to have more Turkish students here. We've had a couple since you were here. Now, Handan worked for us here in international programs, so we have a lot of time in with her. Did you end up getting a job at Bothell?
I did, actually. I have 2 on-campus jobs recently.
2?
Yeah, this summer I worked as an orientation leader.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, it was very fun, actually. Like, I had so much fun welcoming, incoming students and helping their transition. Because I felt like I was in their position a few years ago, I wanted to be the person who I wanted to be in my life when I was in that position. Mm-hmm. So I tried to be like not like their advisor, but like they're like the person who gave them like guidance. And also I made friends with the students. So yeah, it was like very nice experience, and my supervisor was my like biggest supporter during my story in Bothell. And then I got into SAF committee, which is Student and Activities Fee Committee. We basically do budget management for our campus. The departments are coming to us and giving proposals, doing presentations, and we decide how much budget to give them. There was a big budget that we were managing, and we decided which department should get how much money.
Wow, that's great.
That was basically my job, and it was so much fun. I loved my time at Bothell.
Nice. Did you meet a lot of international students there?
Not really. Most of them are domestic students. We don't have much international students, but I had a couple friends. Yeah.
Well, if you want to know more about UW Bothell, we did a podcast with them a couple seasons ago, so you can check that out and learn about the campus. You'll learn a little bit about it here, but it's a very comprehensive podcast. Okay, so before we get too far into this, let me just do a getting to know you. We didn't do this when I first interviewed you, so now we're going to go back and learn just a little bit about Handan. So all I'm going to do is give you two choices. You tell me which one you prefer.
Okay.
All right? Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
I knew you were going to say coffee. That's great. Yeah, coffee's great in Turkey.
And black coffee.
Yeah. What, no lattes, no mochaccino, frappuccino?
Sometimes, but not every day.
Not every day.
Yeah.
All right. I think when I was in Istanbul, you put the spoon in and it just stands straight up. It's so thick and rich.
The frappuccino?
The coffee is so thick. And
yeah.
I'm exaggerating, of course, but it was really strong.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, mountains or beach?
Beach.
Well, do you have any trips to Hawaii planned? Have you been?
Not right now.
You should go.
I should go. I should plan something.
You don't need a visa to go to Hawaii. It's great.
Yeah, I should plan graduation vacation.
You should. Yeah, Maui's wonderful, or go to the Big Island, see the volcanoes.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
All right. I'm kind of surprised. I figured you'd be a late nighter. What time do you get up?
I used to be, but I'm trying to be early bird recently. I'm trying to wake up earlier, work out, and then go to my class.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I try to wake up around 7. It doesn't happen really often, but I feel more productive in the morning.
Sure, yeah, me too. You say you work out, so is there a workout facility at UW Bothell?
They do, but I like to do my own workout in my gym, so it's more individual.
Right. They have a great track. I don't know if there's a track, but there's a lot of athletic fields there.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I liked it. Books or movies?
Movies.
Mm-hmm. What was the last movie you saw? Have you gone to any movies lately?
Not really. I think I've seen F1 movie last summer.
Which one?
F1.
Oh, yeah. What'd you think?
Yeah, it was cool.
I thought it was really cool.
It was really cool. I like it.
The sound alone was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie to see in a big theater.
I think so. Yeah, you should go to IMAX.
Yeah, if you can. I think it's probably too late now, but if you can see it on a big screen, that'd be good. Yeah. Okay, texting or phone calls?
Phone calls.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
I don't like texting.
A lot of people are saying that these days, which shocks me.
I don't like waiting for the reply if I want to say something, and I also want to use my voice
to
feel it, to give the feeling. Yeah, I'm just calling.
That's great. I love it. Okay, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
You have a dog back in Turkey? No?
No.
No animals?
No.
All I saw were cats when I was in Turkey. So many
cats.
We
have lots of cats around. We feed them. We kind of
great.
take care of them if they need us. But I didn't have a pet. I had a bird.
Oh, a bird?
Yeah.
Like an eagle?
No, the little cute ones.
Little cute birds. Okay.
Yeah.
City or country?
City.
How big is your city, your home city?
It's not big.
Not big.
It's not big at all, but
1,000
maybe
people, 10,000 people.
No, not really. 300,000.
Oh, 300,000. That's pretty big.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe not for Turkey, but
yeah, not for Turkey. But when you compare with the big cities, it's not the city that you imagine.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it historic? Lots of cool touristy things to see, or
we have lots of touristic places. Actually, one of the first citizens was located in my home city, so there is a lot of history to see.
check it out,
If you want to visit, let me know.
Visit.
I can give you the tour guide.
You be the tour guide. All right, adventure or chill at home?
Depends on my mood, but I will say adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm always like, you're 22. When are you going to be 22 again? Never.
Never.
Do it now.
Yeah. So do you go up like to the Cascades and hike, or are you a snowboarder? What do you do?
When I said I didn't mean that kind of adventure, actually. It was more like exploring.
Just going out.
Yeah, just going out, like trying different things.
Sure.
Not that much adventure.
All right. A little more mellow adventure. Yeah. Summer or winter?
Summer.
I figured.
I'm Gemini, actually. Yeah, my birthday is in like 2 weeks, so this is my favorite time of the
Happy
year.
Birthday.
Like, I love June.
June is great.
It's my favorite like month of the year.
So what day is your birthday?
17th.
Oh, okay. My mom's is the 21st. So
oh,
almost the
She's
same.
Also Gemini, yeah.
Okay, cooking at home or eating out?
Eating out, but I'm trying to cook at home more.
Yeah? Are you a pretty good cook?
Well, I will say I'm like really good at baking, but when it comes to cooking, I do just like the basic stuff. Yeah.
Your mom cooked for us when she was here.
Yeah, she did.
So shout out to Mom. Hello. Shout out to the whole family.
I said in Turkish, so
she'll know. Yeah. Well, cool. That gives us a good idea. Eating out is kind of expensive if you do it all the time. It's really tough. What do you do for a meal plan at UW Bothell? Do they have a cafeteria, or do you have?
They have a cafeteria, but to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of their cafeteria. Oh. So I try to bring my own stuff from home, or like there are a couple of like grocery stores around, and there's like Trader Joe's. It's like 10 minutes drive. Yeah. And there's like PCC, Whole Foods. So I try to go that places when I'm hungry.
If you don't have a car, I know you do, but if you don't have a car, are there places nearby the UW campus?
There are a couple of like cafes and restaurants around, but it will be too expensive if you want to eat in that places all the time. Right. But they have like the meal plan, and they have like variety of choices. And if you get the meal plan, you get like the card that you use for like the money.
Swipe it and go.
Yeah, you just swipe it and you get like the swipes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So why don't you like the cafeteria? Is it just the quality of the food, or is it not convenient? I mean, just curious.
It's pretty convenient actually, but I think it does not align with my like meal preferences.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's just the reason.
So, when you were at Seattle Colleges, remind us what you did for housing while you were here, and then tell us what you're doing for housing now.
Okay, it's kind of complicated actually. When I was here, like I took like a couple of classes in North Seattle too, and with like after COVID, like some situations has changed. I was supposed to start from North Seattle College, but then they didn't have ESL classes, so I transferred here, and I started here, and then it was like how it is until I graduated. I didn't want to change my campus, and I loved being in Seattle Central. I love being in Capitol too. It was very fun to
Capitol's great.
Here, Capitol is great. But my apartment was in more like North Gate, north part of the city. So I was using light rail for my commute, and then I got which is close, and then I got my car. And I wanted to move to downtown, actually. I wanted to experience that, like, city feeling. Yeah. I feel like if you're in Seattle, you have to live in the city, at least for a year, to experience that, like, city life. Mm-hmm. And I moved to downtown. And I loved being in downtown, so I didn't want to move out. So I'm just, like, commuting with my car.
So you're living downtown and commuting out to Bothell?
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but I do.
But it's hard to find... I mean, is housing pretty reasonable in downtown?
It depends, actually. Depends on the unit. Like the place that I'm staying in right now, it's like urban bedroom. Oh, okay. It's like the, with the sliding door, like registration. So it's not the most reasonable, but it's reasonable compared to like the rents around.
Right. Do you have a good like which part of downtown? Not what, you don't have to give us your address. But
it's really cool. Yeah, it's really close to Pierce.
To like the
The pier is 65.
Oh, okay.
60s,
Yeah.
that area.
So you have a nice view?
My rooftop has a nice view,
Okay.
but not my unit.
Not your unit.
Yeah, I can just see the harbor steps
Okay.
and the pier.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So you can go up to the roof and have like parties or just sit up there and study or...
Yeah.
Did you?
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
I do regularly.
Okay. So you only have classes, what, a couple times a week at UW, or do you have it every day?
It depends, actually. It depends on my schedule. Like, I have like 3 to 4 days of classes, but sometimes I have my meetings to go, or like there are like different events that I want to like participate. So.
And what about parking? So if you're traveling from downtown to Bothell, do you have to buy a parking pass?
Yeah, like you have to pay for parking for all the times that you're on campus. If you don't, they give you tickets pretty quick. So
Yeah, I bet they do.
even if you're there for like 20 minutes, pay for the early parking.
Right.
Just to secure yourself. Like the tickets are like 45, 50.
Right.
That range, so.
Yeah, when I went out there to do the podcast, they had visitor parking for me, but there wasn't. I mean, I didn't really explore the parking situation, but it didn't seem like there was a ton.
There are like 3 different parking lots.
Oh, there
actually,
are. Okay.
Yeah, and there's also like open parking.
Oh, good.
Too, and they have like parking lots too. So like we have like pretty enough parking spots, but we share our campus with Cascadia.
That's right.
So like during the first week of the quarter and the finals week can get crazy. But other than that, it's not that hard to find parking.
And what about downtown? Now, downtown parking is kind of crazy. Do you have parking?
I have parking in my building, so like luckily, if I'm going somewhere in downtown, I just walk or like use public transportation, so I don't have to worry about the parking. So it's another nice thing too.
Super nice.
In the city.
So if you're downtown, do you just spend a lot of time like going out, hitting the touristy spots, or do you just stay in? Like how? It's great to be downtown just because there's so many cafes and restaurants and there's art museums and So how do you spend your day-to-day time when you're not studying in class?
I'm sitting on my rooftop.
You're studying on your rooftop. That's awesome.
If not in library, if not on campus, I'm at my rooftop studying. And also like
You're so tan.
Am I?
I think you're tan.
Yeah. I try to be for summer. Yeah. And also I will wear like white dress for my graduation. So I had to be ready for it.
You gotta be ready.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to like try different new cafes around. Like there is Arum Cafe. They just opened. Like it's like on like right across the street from Ferries.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like real nice spot. I like to go there, or like I love walking. Like since the weather is so nice, finally I do my like daily walks around, and it's so nice to like wake up and just like open my window and like smell the sea in the morning. It's nice to have that feeling.
Very cool. All right, so you commute. So how long does it take for you to commute from your apartment out to the campus?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. Like when I was taking light rail, it takes like 30 minutes to come here as well. So
could you, if like, let's just say your car blew up for some reason, could you take public transportation out to Bothell?
I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can also do. I didn't try, but
I think there's a bus you can take a Link light rail somewhere and then catch the bus out there.
Yeah, like from UW Seattle, there's I think like 521 bus, like going to UW Bothell. So I can just take the Link to UW Seattle and then take the bus.
Cool. Well, I want to ask you about UW, the system a little bit. If you're a student at Bothell, apparently you get access to whatever is on the Seattle or Tacoma campuses. Yeah. Did you take advantage of that at all? Like, did you go to games?
Yes. I've been to like the games, or like I spent some time on like the Seattle campus as well, and we have like access to all the library resources and everything. So it's nice to have that change too, and to talk more about my like transfer to UW Bothell. Yeah. So like everyone, UW Seattle was my primary choice. I applied to UW Seattle, but I got rejected. So my secondary choice was UW Bothell. And we also have a transfer agreement with Seattle Central and UW Bothell. So if your GPA is above 3, you get like the direct transfer, and you fill out a form. It's very easy. It's like getting referral from Seattle Central to apply for UW Bothell.
Right.
But I'm so glad that I end up in UW Bothell, actually, because I feel like I will feel lost in a big campus like UW Seattle as a transfer student, because like most of them are starting from freshman years, and like when they're junior, they have that navigational skills on how to study in a big institution like UW. But I didn't have that like skills, I will say. But in UW Bothell, like I feel like I know half of the campus. They're my friends, like, and being an orientation leader was like the best choice and best decision that I made, because I made friends from all departments of our campus. Like I feel like I know everyone wherever I go. Like I say hi. So it's nice to have that like the belonging feeling. And
absolutely. Yeah,
even in UW Bothell, I feel like I just like transferred. I got used to like the professors, the system, and I have my circle, my friends, and I'm graduating. It's done.
It's done.
You don't have much time as a transfer student, so it's the best to take all of the advantages that you have.
Well, it's funny you say that you don't have much time, because it's like 2 years. Yeah. It goes by super fast. Like you were just here the other day.
It sounds a lot, like 2 years sounds a lot, but like when you go into that, it's just like very quick. You blink your eyes and you graduate.
The other nice thing about Bothell that I thought was that all the buildings are practically new. It's just like very clean, and it's kind of a beautiful place to be.
It is beautiful, actually. Yeah, like the oldest, I think like it was built in like 1980s, and it's pretty new. Like they do renovations like every year, and there's like another like the common area that they're building right now, and they build another building. It's called like Innovation Hall. It's like very new, like it's maybe like 2 years old building.
What do you do in Innovation Hall?
They have like really nice like labs. Since I'm business major, I don't have classes in the Innovation Hall, but most of like STEM classes are held in that building. So it's very nice. They have like the collaboration, like the makerspace area that you can just go and use like 3D printers, sticker makers, and it's all included in your tuition. You don't have to pay for it. Like there are lots of resources to use, and you can get creative around the campus. That's also nice.
So when you were at Seattle Central, we had a number of transfer fairs where they would come and set up tables, and you'd get to talk. Did you meet one of the recruiters from UW Bothell there? You talk to them?
I did. I talked to them. Like I was in all of the events going on campus. Yeah. So I did, but I don't remember who I met.
Okay. Did you get a transfer scholarship when you went there? Do they? No, nothing like that.
No, for international students, it's pretty hard to get scholarship.
Gotcha.
Like, since it's since they're getting their funds from like government, it's complicated.
Gotcha. And when you went there, did you have to go through another orientation? Like you went through an orientation here?
Yeah, I did. So, like the first year students do 2-day orientation.
Oh, okay.
But for transfer student, it's just like 1 day online orientation. It's like from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, that's
like
easy. And it's online?
And it's online. You just go to Zoom. So they do like lots of presentations, and you get to learn every resource on campus. It was really nice. Yeah, they tell you everything there.
Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. So you applied to Seattle, to Bothell. You said that was your second choice. Did you have a third choice? Did you apply to other schools?
Yeah, I applied to Seattle U.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just up the street.
Down the street.
Yeah.
It's very close here, and I was about to, like, I attended their admitted students.
Oh, okay.
And I was about to enroll, but then I got accepted from UW Bothell. So I was like, yeah, maybe UW Bothell will be a better choice. But Seattle U is also great. They also like great MBA programs. I'm thinking Seattle U for my MBA. Like their ranking is so high, and it's also like great school.
Well, we were coming in, we were like, what's next for Handan? You know, you've graduated, you did your associates, your bachelor's, and now you're going to do what?
I will apply for my OPT this week. OPT. I will send my application, and I'm applying for jobs.
Right.
And Yeah, I have like one more year to go, and then I will see. Like I might do like MBA, or like
cool.
I might apply for other jobs.
If you did an MBA, would you stay in the Seattle area or would you go somewhere else?
Actually, for my OPT, I was considering like applying for like other states, going to like different place.
See another part of the country.
But I'm not sure if I'm like mentally ready for it.
It's a big move, yeah.
It's a big move, and once you like get used to city, I can't call this place my home right now. So I didn't know if I'm ready. Like new job, new city. I don't know anyone, and trying to get that like circle and friends again while I'm working. Probably I will be just like going home, going work, and going back home. So I didn't know if I'm ready for it. So I'm applying jobs in Seattle, right? Seattle, Bellevue, Kirkland, like the greater Seattle area.
Yeah. Is there something in particular you'd like to do for your OPT, or do you not really care?
Actually, once you graduate from business school, like your first step might be sales.
Sure.
Or like office assistant, business administration roles, or more like data tracking jobs. So like I'm considering that like entry level positions.
Cool. Any particular company you would just love to work for?
Nordstrom.
Oh, really?
I got rejected twice from Nordstrom.
Are they downtown?
Yeah, they're headquartered in downtown, like the Westlake building is their headquarters.
So if you don't know what Nordstrom is because you're in another country, do you want to explain to them what Nordstrom is?
So it's a like big fashion retail store, and you can find like any like fashion brands, fashion and beauty brands there. They have like male, female, and like kids sections.
It's nice clothes. It's kind of a higher end retail.
Yeah, I would say like from middle to higher end, you can find everything. Like you can find Hermes, and you can also find like middle range clothes too. But it will be very nice to work there. But I got rejected for twice.
Oh. Why?
It's my
hire her,
still.
Guys.
Yeah, shout out to Nordstrom.
Shout out to Nordstrom.
If you are listening right now,
please. No, she'd be great. Big recommendation. No, Nordstrom has been around for a long time. It's got a great reputation. It's got a great reputation for outstanding customer service.
They're celebrating their like 125th years. 125 years this year.
Wow.
That's a big company.
So check them out. We, a number of our apparel design students end up going and working with Nordstrom too. So maybe you'll see some people there. If you get in, we hope you'll get in. That would be great. So let's talk real fast. You did your studies here. Let's just answer the question for the parents out there. You started at a community college. If you could go back and do it all over again, would you still start at a community college, or would you just go to like a 4-year and just do all 4 years in one spot?
Well, there's like pros and cons.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it depends where you are coming from actually, and like how much knowledge you have about the US and about the education system. And it also depends on your like language level, because like most of the universities require like SAT, like the exams, or like you have to have your like language proficiency. So if you're not eligible for that, I will like 100% recommend starting from college and then getting your language proficiency, and also like being with the students who are at the same level with you will help you to develop more, because you wouldn't be shy, you wouldn't be unconfident. So it's great to start from that place. Like for me, that was the best choice. I think I'm so glad that I did like college at first and then transferred. But if you're eligible for like the SAT class, like if you can get your like SAT scores, or like if you already have your language proficiency, if you know how to navigate a US school, you can start from university. It depends on your level and your knowledge.
Sure. Yeah, you'll pay more, of course. I mean,
that's another con. Actually, you will pay a lot more.
A lot more. Yeah, the difference is quite shocking if you're not ready for it. But if money is not an issue for you, who cares really? You can go wherever you want. But I did community college, you did community college. I think it's a great way to go. And I think a lot of things you say are really valid. We have our Institute of English here. So what level did you start at? I can't remember.
Like when I first started, there were like 6 level, and I started at 4. I did 4, 5, and 6, but then they changed. So
now there's 5 levels.
There's 5 levels.
Mm-hmm. So when you got here, did you feel like your English was pretty shaky, or were you confident with your English? I can't remember.
I wasn't confident at all. Like I wasn't confident having conversation with native speakers actually. But when I started here, I had all of you, and everyone in the office helped me a lot. But in my first year, all of my friends were like international students, and I wasn't confident having conversation with like natives. But then it has changed.
For sure. Yeah. It was kind of fun. Every once in a while, I'd have a conversation with Handan, and Ujin sat right next to her, and I'd be talking to him, and I'd say something, and they'd look, and I could tell that you didn't understand what I was saying.
Yeah, it was like, we have a guess, but is that really what he said or not? Like we were discussing.
But your guys' English is amazing, in my opinion. You guys do such a great job.
Thank you.
But every once in a while, I'd be that, what? What does he say?
I think it takes like 2 years to have that confidence.
Yeah. How many years of English did you take in school when you were in Turkey?
Well, like from first grade, but it's more like think about the Spanish you learn here. Right. If you don't use it, it's nothing. It's just like I knew how to read and write, but I didn't know how to speak or like how to be fluent, and also like kind of like slang that like people use here. So there are like still some things that I don't understand. Like
you'll be learning the rest of your life for sure.
Yeah, I love having conversation with like the high school students and like the early like college, because like they're different kind of Gen Z.
Yeah.
There's a like different kind of language they are using, so I love having conversation with them and learn from them.
Yeah, when I was an exchange student in Belgium, I liked talking to little kids, like maybe under 5th grade, because they're using a much more simple version of French.
Yeah.
So it was like easier for me. Sometimes it was hard because they would mumble their words or speak very fast, but I didn't have to worry about vocabulary as much, which was nice.
And they teach you. They teach you. Like direct to you. If you say something wrong, they will make fun of it and fix you. But I like it.
I like it too. I think it's okay. That's cool. Well, let's talk about, do you feel like the education you got at Seattle Central really prepared you well for the business classes that you would be taking when you got to Bothell?
Yeah.
You didn't ever get into a class and you're like, oh, I must have missed something when I was in my first 2 years?
Well, it really helped actually, like all of the classes that I took here, but the professors in UW Bothell are like really helpful. Cool. And it's not like you can't talk to your professor. Like all of my professors know me, like know who I am and know what I'm learning, or like if you like go to them, they're like open to help you, like invite you for researches, or like you can have conversation with them. And it's not like UW Seattle. I know like it's even hard to talk with the TAs, like the teaching assistants, but in Bothell, like you can talk to your professor whenever you want to. If you email them, they will answer you during the day or like the next day. And also like I have professors teaching both in Seattle campus and Bothell. So
same professors,
great, yeah.
We actually have some UW professors that teach at Seattle colleges, and they teach there. Yeah. So you're getting a great education no matter what combination you end up doing. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I would agree. If you're used to what you have here with smaller class sizes, easy access to professors, Bothell's probably a lot more like Seattle colleges. Yeah, UW, and I went to the University of Arizona, which is like UW. Big campus, 60,000 students, crazy. You are definitely a small fish in a big pond. It's crazy. I like the smaller, but I did go to a big school. Okay, so extracurricular activities at Bothell. You had jobs, but did you also involve yourself with clubs? Or here we have Phi Theta Kappa. Were you Phi Theta Kappa member? The honor society here? Okay, did you have anything like that at Bothell? Like what kinds of things that are if you're coming from the community college, are you going to still have clubs and those kinds of things available?
Yeah, there are like lots of clubs and they do like club fairs every
Oh, they do?
quarter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there are like lots of events going on. We have CEB. I can't remember like what it was exactly, but there are like C, also like student engagement activities office. So they run most of the events on campus, and you can volunteer, you can participate in events, just like step into and just like meet with people, have some food and have fun. It's so nice to go there. And also like when working for as an orientation leader, we also like planned some events.
Sure.
So like I was working in those events, and we have like welcome week beginning of every year. It's like the biggest event of the year. It's so nice. Like we have spring fest. It's also so much fun. It's like you should go volunteer, sign up, step in, like don't go home after class. Spend time on campus.
Yeah.
You will like, as you feel more belonging, you get more successful in your classes too. It's all like how much you feel belong to campus.
Cool. Well, you took it. So when you got to UW Bothell, was your schedule, your class schedule, mostly just business classes, or were there any leftover like prerequisites you had to take when you got there, or was it pretty much just right into your major?
To be honest,
actually,
I couldn't pass one of my math classes
while
I was graduating. But then I talked to UW Bothell, and then they allowed me to take that like sophomore year, like the I think it was 300 level math class. They allowed me to do that, and I took that class, and then I went into like the business classes.
Gotcha.
But when I was taking the math classes, I also had like different business courses. So they can be flexible depending on your situation. It's not that scary as it looks. When you like really go there and talk to people, they can be flexible.
Good.
So, and I have like one arts and humanities class that I should take. I will be taking summer courses.
Okay.
So like I will complete that like 2
what are you gonna
requirements that are left.
Do you know which class?
It's like kind of like a digital arts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it like journaling, digital art. It's kind of like art related class.
Doesn't sound like a super difficult class.
Yeah, and then I will be taking business finance. Actually, I couldn't pass my business finance class. I failed the final exam.
Oh,
and I couldn't.
So you get to redo it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. When you redo, if that situation were to happen to someone, when you redo it, do they just take the best of the 2 grades that you get, or do they just get rid of that one and give you the grade that you get in your second class? How does that work?
You can customize.
You can customize, okay.
You can choose which one you want to keep. Like, you can take, like, incomplete credit, like, non-credit, or, like, you can choose which one to keep, but you should choose, like, incomplete.
Right. Because otherwise it impacts your GPA pretty badly, yes. And we want to keep that GPA high, because someday you want to get your MBA, maybe.
Yeah.
Going to need good grades to do that. Wow. Okay. So, of the classes that you took, which one was your favorite? Like, was there a particular business class that you took that you were just like, I love this. This is cool.
Yeah. Actually, I got a B-Bus for 70, which is business policy, and it's like business policy class. From Christy Johnson, shout out to her. Like, I love her. She was one of my like favorite professors. She was so nice, and we were learning about like pretty recent stuff, actually, how businesses work today, or like what's their mission, like how we can find solutions aligns with their missions. It was like great class. She was so nice, so helpful, and it was more like consulting part of a business, and I realized that I'm really into consulting after that class.
Interesting.
I never think about consulting actually, but it's another option if you're studying business. It's like you interact with people, understand their needs, find solution. There's a problem, you find the solution. Like, I like the idea.
It's cool, yeah. Absolutely. But what about starting your own company? Like, you ever consult for yourself, where you're like, oh, I'm just going to do my own thing, hire people?
Well, I mean, if you even want to do like startups or like do your own like business, I think you should like start from the beginning, like the bottom part. You should do the bottom part and then go to your business. I think if you're not understanding what the people that you will hire is doing, I don't think you can be a like successful owner or like boss. If you want to be a boss, be the employee first.
Right. Was your now, if I remember correctly from when you worked here, doesn't your dad own a business?
Yes.
That's right. Did you ever work with him? Like work for the business?
I've attended a fair in Minneapolis like a few years ago when I first started. You remember that, right? So it was nice to work with him, and it might be an option for me in the future. But like, I don't want to go into that business after I graduate. Sure. Like, what did I do? So it's like I have to be in the entry level part of it.
Right. But you were talking about consulting, so I was thinking to myself, now you'll be able to look at your father's business with fresh eyes, with a whole new perspective.
Yeah, of course. And like I look at his projects sometimes, and he's asking my idea too.
Do you ever? So I'm guessing when you do, I'm not a business major, but did you guys have to do case studies where you'd choose a company and?
We do lots of case studies. I also like that too. It's like we use Harvard business something, and I really like reading case studies and finding solutions for them, and we also present our ideas. Or like we have like little discussions in class about our ideas, and we try to negotiate sometimes. So it's very like interactive classes that I'm having right now.
Really cool. With your graduating, does University of Washington Bothell, do they require some sort of capstone project or some final project that wraps everything up into one thing and then you get your degree? Or is it just you take all these classes and then you're done?
It depends on your major and what you're doing. Actually, like there are some people doing like their minors or like double major. I don't know what they're doing, but in my case it's like I will complete my classes and I'm done, but I'm having like 3 capstone classes. I did one of them in winter quarter. It was the business policy class was the capstone, and it's more like everything that you learn throughout your business degree. And also like I'm having like 2 capstone classes right now. It's again like combines everything that I learned. There's like international business class. I'm taking it currently, and our project is like entering a new market with a company, and we are doing like Arab Emirates with Nordstrom. We want to go into that market with Nordstrom, and why we should why we didn't choose like the other countries, why UAE. So it's like combines everything that I learned.
Well, that's cool. Is this a group project or is it individual?
Group projects.
All right. How do you like group projects?
It depends on my group.
Exactly.
To be honest, it's not gonna be your favorite part of the class.
It's not my favorite,
but it's manageable, and if you get to choose your own friends, it's nice. Actually, it's nice to work with your friends. But if it's random people, hope you're lucky.
So hope you're lucky. Yeah. Sometimes I wasn't crazy about group projects, but that's good. Well, we've covered a lot of territory. One thing that people ask me a lot when I'm out there, they said, is it easy to do the transfer? You kind of talked about it a little bit. I want to come back to it one more time. So when you finished here and you went there, how difficult was it to do the transfer?
Okay, so if you do the transfer agreement with Seattle Central, this transfer process is manageable. It's not that hard, not that complicated, but one recommendation from me to our audience will be finding advisors at UW Bothell. Yeah, like they're advisors for like admitted students or like transfer students. Go to website and like check their schedule and talk to them. You can ask like any questions.
It's a great idea.
It makes your job easier. Like it will be easier on your end, and from here you will talk to your advisors at Seattle Central. They will also like help you how to do your application and also like take like 1 to 2 months to write your papers.
Mm-hmm.
It's also like the key part of your application. Like it should be very strong. Like today, you guys have AI. I didn't have AI back in the day, but
So long ago.
2 years ago.
Things change fast.
AI was like, oh, there's a tool that's doing my homework, but it wasn't like how it is today, or I wasn't using that like this often. So like, I didn't have AI, so I took like 1 to 2 months to write my paper because like I was changing,
which is
I was looking
great
at it every day. But it's nice to have it done by yourself, not by AI. It's very obvious that you use AI. Well, I don't think they care. Like they look at it, but it's like everyone is using it. But make it yourself. Make it sound personal. Shouldn't be like robotic made by AI.
Show that you've learned. I mean, that's the whole point of going.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just going to go to university and spend all this money and just have AI do your homework, what's the point? Just stay home, really. I mean, you got to have a degree, I guess. But the point is to learn and to network. Yeah. And so learn. Do it.
Learn and make it yourself.
Make it your own, yeah. If you could go back to, let's say you're still at Seattle Central, is there anything you would do differently in preparation to transfer, to go to your next? Would you have taken different classes? Would you have done something a little bit differently while you were at the community college? Would you have started the process earlier, later? What, or did you think you just pretty much nailed it?
Well, I would say I will take my electives more like business focused, because when it comes to elective class, I get excited and I get like some, I wouldn't say random, but like from like everywhere. I took like some different classes than my major. It was nice to have that knowledge, but if you want to be an expert in a topic or like in a field, I will take more like business related classes, and I think I will take everything more seriously.
You seemed like a pretty serious student. I don't know what you did outside of class, out of the office, but you always seemed like you were focused on school.
Well, I feel like I could do more.
We all could.
There is always like more to do, but at least like feeling that you did enough, it's more like how much you satisfy yourself.
Right.
But I think I did like what I could. And when I compare to my knowledge back in the day, like I did my best.
Yeah. Cool. Good answer. You had written down some things about what you might want to share with our listeners. Maybe I didn't ask you a question of something you wanted to make sure you covered. So what haven't I asked that you want to mention?
Actually, I'm looking at my notes.
Yeah.
I feel like we have covered like pretty much everything.
Oh, good. I'm doing my job.
Yeah. And like for the incoming students, my like the advice that I want to give.
Thanks. I was going to ask you.
Should be like you may not feel confident when you came here, and when you look at like the people a few years after you
down the road.
Yeah, you may feel they're like so perfect, like I will never be like them, whatever. Like you may feel like they're so perfect, so they did that. It's not about where you're at today. It's more like how you came to that position and what you did to be that person. So there's a long way to go, and you will learn in the way. So never feel like I don't know anything. I don't know how to navigate a school in the US. You will. Like there are lots of things going on, but you will figure that out. Yeah. And don't be afraid to ask help and talk to everyone. Don't feel like I can't have conversation with people. Just go talk to them. Like you will learn different things from everyone. Like it's a great opportunity to have like that knowledge from like different from different nations and from different perspectives. So be respectful, have open conversations with people, and ask them, learn from them.
Do you feel like when you arrived here, you were shy?
Yeah.
Really? I don't remember you being shy. I mean, you've always seemed pretty outgoing. So
compared to today.
I
was like very comfortable in the office, and I loved working with you all. So like I was like very open to have conversations with you all. But it wasn't for everyone. I was like more shy.
Gotcha. Interesting. Well, we have to start wrapping this up. One of the things that we have started doing in our podcast that we didn't do when I interviewed you the first time is we have you speak in your first language for just 15, 20 seconds. And you can just say something to your family back home, or you can offer encouragement to students in Turkey that are thinking about maybe coming to the United States or coming to a community college. It's whatever you want to say. But it's an opportunity for our listeners. Okay. And many listeners may have never heard Turkish before. So this would be their first opportunity. So it's kind of fun to do it. So whatever you want to say, if you don't mind speaking for 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah, of course. Evet, herkese merhaba. Ben Handan. Ben buradaki eğitimimi tamamlıyorum. 5. senem bitiyor. Ama yeni gelenler için umarım faydalı olmuştur bu söylediklerim ve paylaştığım tecrübeler. Handan Karakucuk, beni bulabilirsiniz. İstediğiniz platformdan e-mailimi, ben Instagram'dan yazarsanız ben e-mailimi de verebilirim. Eğer sorularınız varsa ben her zaman yani yeni gelen öğrenciye yardım etmek isterim. Teşekkürler.
Nice. I don't know what you said, but it sounds great. So
thank you.
I don't have, like, there's no, like, in the Turkish language is so interesting. Like, I can't pick out anything that even sounds remotely.
Well, basically, I said
other than your name.
Yeah, you can find me on social media, and if you need any help, I can give you my email. I am open to provide any help for the incoming students, and I hope that information that I gave you will be helpful. But I am happy to give more personal recommendations.
Nice. Well, I know when Ujin got here, I don't know if you did this, but Ujin connected with the Mongolian student group she was interested in computer science or whatever. She would find these little groups on Facebook or whatever, and then she connected with a lot of people. Did you do anything like that when you got here?
Actually, I had a couple of students texting me, high school students in Turkey, how can I come there? What's the education system? Or what about the tuition? And they asked me that kind of questions. I had a couple of students, not much, but I was when I was working here, I was in orientations all the time, so I was welcoming Turkish students as well. Yeah. It was nice to meet with them and have that privilege.
Yeah. Oh, where did you go to school? What was the name of your high school back home?
Ada Koleji.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to my teachers. I missed you all.
Yeah, that's cool. When was the last time you were home?
It was in end of August, September
last year. Mm-hmm. Oh, so just recently. Well, it's so great to see you again. We're so glad you came back.
Great.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, for sure. We always love having alumni on the show and seeing them in the office, especially those who have worked in our office. It's really great to have you guys come back.
Yeah. It feels great to be back.
Yeah. We'll walk around, say hi to some people. Anybody you're going to see while you're here?
Yeah.
Who do you, other than Ujin, was there any other people that you hung out with that I might know?
Andrea.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, she used to work in the office too, but she's in New York right now.
Shout out to Andrea.
Yeah, I'm in touch.
She does what I do now.
Really?
Or at least last time I talked to her, she got a recruiting job for a school back on the East Coast. Yeah. And she's in charge of Latin America.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know, she's traveling a lot actually, but I didn't talk to her, what she's doing exactly.
Yeah. I haven't talked to her lately, so, hey, send me a text.
Hi, Andrea.
Hola.
Text me.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. We're here every Wednesday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We want to be your source of information for all things studying in the United States, community colleges, and Seattle colleges. We hope you'll choose us, but if not, we hope this information is helpful. And good luck to you. I'm excited to see what happens next. Maybe after you get your MBA, you come back and do a third episode. That would be cool.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be back, and I will keep you updated.
All right, sounds good. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye. Conversations With is painstakingly crafted for you by the Seattle College's International Programs Department and supported by the lovely folks here on our campus. This show is produced and edited by me, Evan Franulovich. We welcome your emails and questions about coming to Seattle Colleges. Please reach out to us via our website or just give us a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts, as this helps others discover the show. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube at Seattle Colleges INTL. That's Seattle Colleges INTL. And be sure to check out all of the shows here on Conversations With. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.